Welcome back. This is Savannah with APM. Let's take a look at another super skills video. Today's Hop Tools highlight is self-check and the 2-minute rule. Let's check it out. Can you remember the first time you were asked to check your own work? Perhaps it was in school, and it was your instructor who asked you to do this before handing in your test. What did this teach you? How did you feel about this task? What was the result? Self-checking, in its essence, is a lot like checking your test before handing it in. It requires a small period of extra time, but can ensure success. Why is self-checking important? Simply put, self-checking helps to prevent errors. Taking the time to practice self-checking helps to boost your attention at important points in an activity before an important action is performed. It allows you to briefly reflect on the intended action, situation, and possible outcome. When you are physically and mentally prepared, the action can be taken, followed by a review of the results of the action. So now that we've identified what we know about self-checking and why it's important, let's identify a few conditions when you would need to use this great tool. Pre-job, when a critical step is identified before work begins, during pre-job briefing. Plan change, a change in system or equipment status. Anytime the plan changes, you should perform a safety self-check. Equipment use, before and after a change in system or equipment status, upon equipment startup or shutdown. Job interruption, after experiencing an interruption during a task, you should perform a self-check before resuming the task. While experiencing time pressure, deadlines and other time pressures can make you feel rushed. Self-checking during this event can help you stay focused and avoid potential hazards. Additional conditions may arise that require you to use self-checking. It's important for you to acknowledge and identify them to ensure you're still on the right track. Along with self-checking, also use the 2-minute rule tool or job site review. This requires that you take the time before starting a job to become aware of the immediate work environment. Using the 2-minute rule will allow you to detect unexpected conditions and confirm conditions discussed in the pre-job briefing. Using the self-check process is a great way to ensure your job is completed in the safest way, while also ensuring that you plan your work and work your plan. The STAR process can also be used to help identify and mitigate potential job hazards. Stop, think, act, review. Even while working a familiar task, taking the time to perform a self-check can benefit you and your team. Here are a few final at-risk behaviors to avoid. Finally, remember your 2-minute rule. Take the time before starting a job to become aware of the immediate work situation. If you've left the work area for any reason, or you're working in an environment where things are changing, take the time to reassess as necessary. In doing this, it reinforces what the proper responses should be and how we can reduce any new conditions or hazards. That's it for this topic. As always, you can return to this video anytime you want a reminder on self-checking and the 2-minute rule. Be sure to check out our other videos on other Hop Tool topics. Thanks again for watching and have a safe day.